Hello everyone, welcome to this live stream. I will start off by shouting out our stream on the Telegram Coast channel, and I'll wait for you guys to tune in. Welcome everyone to this live stream. Happy to have you all here. And we do have some bad news today. Welcome to this live stream, Zakaria. Happy to have you here. I'm about to pin my classic pinned message in this live chat. Just the free resources for you guys. The free course, the free Discord, and the free Telegram course channel are completely free to join. Free resources. I'm on Discord literally all day long, so if you want to talk to me, you can contact me on Discord. I am on Discord every single day, and I'm answering your questions, I'm talking to you guys, and you guys can also connect with each other on the Discord. And we'll wait for a few more people to tune in. We're streaming at about our usual time, so it shouldn't be too late. But I do have to say that the agenda for this stream cannot be reviewing Pump.Fun tokens because Pump.Fun is quite literally hacked and trading here has been paused. So we're not going to be trading, we're not going to be reviewing tokens, but we are going to look into the issue and we're going to be looking at DEX Screener Pump.Fun narrative coins because it is an opportunity right now, that's for sure. Welcome everyone. Let me also open DEX Screener right away. And when I was looking at DEX Screener, like a few hours ago, most of those tokens were about Pump.Fun. I'll actually show it to you right now as well, because I did point that out on my Telegram course channel and on Discord as well. Like as you can see guys, first I told you of course Pump.Fun has been hacked, do not trade at the moment and you can't even trade even if you wanted to. And now I went to DEX Screener and look at what I saw. I saw on this recently updated token info on this first page, literally half of the coins that I saw here were related to Pump.Fun. Pump.Fun, as you can see here, Dump Fun, Rock Fun, all of those are in the narrative, are in the trend and made some lucrative money. And this other coin, for example, called Stack, which is Hackers X profile. So it was one person hacking Pump.Fun. Apparently, as far as I know, we don't even have much info, but there is one guy pulling out some sort of an exploit, exploiting this, exploiting loans and Pump.Fun somehow. Not really sure how it works, but this is his Twitter's name, and his coin, a coin with his name went to millions of dollars in market cap with crazy volume. So obviously people are all taking advantage of the narrative, and you could have made some very nice money off that already. And by the way guys, if you still have your wallet connected with Pump.Fun, make sure that you do disconnect it for the time being. I mean, first, there is no reason to have your wallet connected in the first place, because you should always trade on Photon or use Trojan Bot. So those two are way better than Pump.Fun, and if you trade on Pump.Fun, just don't. It puts you at a disadvantage. And if you have wallet connected, do disconnect it right away, just to stay safe, just to stay safe. Even though this should not affect your wallets, your money cannot ditch out of your wallet like this. No one is going to hack it. At least I haven't heard of any of such cases, but just keep it safe. Disconnect your wallet. And this is a guy who is doing this exploit and hacking Pump.Fun. And I don't know much about him. As you can see, he's live right now. I think it's a voice chat, Twitter Spaces. Um, he should be live. We might even join the voice chat. Why not, actually? That might be a great idea. I'm not sure how famous he is, but he clearly has lots of engagement now. Literally thousands of people know it's him pulling out the hacks. And some people are calling him a superhero. That's interesting. And let's actually read what he's saying. I'm about to change the course of history and then rot in jail. Am I sane? Not really. Am I well? Very much not. Do I want for anything? Kind of messy text. I'm not sure what he means, obviously. And Pump.Fun's revenue was surging yesterday. Like they usually were making about 500k up to 500k dollars a day from the fees, but yesterday they made over 1 million in 24 hours in fees. So they hit an all-time record. So Pump.Fun was surging with people, with fees, and that was great news for Pump.Fun. So this happened the very next day. He has lots of tweets, I'm not really sure what to even read. Checking Pump.Fun Explorer's GitHub. Seems like he was really poor some years ago. Yeah, that's some speculation. Hey, welcome Transformation Vibes, happy to have you here. This is funny as well. But yeah, lots of tweets, lots of engagement. This guy clearly pulled some sort of a hack, not sure how. And we are going to be checking out many of those coins. About Pump.Fun, being down, and about this guy as well, because it's clearly the trend. There is not much to read here anymore. There was one more thing I wanted to cover. Don't really remember what it was though. But let's check out the stack coin, because that was like number one coin that popped in this trend today. Tiny URL link is broken for me. I'm going to take a look at that at the moment and pin a new message in the live chat. This is messed up yet completely is, guys. So stay safe, disconnect your wallets, and hopefully Pump.Fun will be back shortly, like tomorrow or something. I don't think it should take too long to fix the website and to fix the hack. But I remember now what I wanted to check. I did want to check if Pump.Fun responded to this in an official tweet. And I do want to take a look at that. So Pump.Fun. And show this live stream, guys. The more people, the better, obviously. Show it in the groups, Discords, Telegrams. So yeah, show it. And welcome everyone. And they did respond something. We are aware that Pump.Fun boarding curve contracts have been compromised and are investigating that matter. The matter. We have upgraded the contract so the attacker cannot siphon any more funds. The TVL in the protocol right now is safe. We have paused trading you. You cannot buy and sell any coins at the moment. Any coins that are currently in process of migrating to Radium cannot be traded and will not be migrating for an indefinite period of time. Any coins that have made it off the Pump.Fun boarding curve contracts will locked. With locked out liquidity pools on Radium are safe. If you have ever connected your wallet to Pump.Fun, your wallet is safe. But yeah, just in case, do disconnect it still. We are committed to ensuring the safety of our users and are cooperating with relevant parties, including law enforcement, to minimize the damage. So an official statement, and they don't tweet often at all, and it's nice that they're addressing the issue. And there is some weird thing happening. I'm sure it's just fudge right here, 100 so. But yeah, people have their tokens freezed, obviously, and I'm not sure what's going to happen to tokens which have now pumped to Radium, because how this guy was scamming, I mean not scamming, but pulling this exploit or hacking Pump.Fun is just by buying tokens, first of all getting loans, and then buying every Pump.Fun token he can find, and they all started migrating to Radium, and then the system collapsed. That's pretty much what I read, what I heard, and this is how it looks. We should be able to see it from here. As you can see, this guy called Stack, this is his wallet, his name, and he bought coin for 113 Solana. And he did this with literally every single coin. So this particular coin, as you can see, has not even seen any volume for 60 days. And he still bought this token. So this, first of all, must be some sort of a bot, an exploit for sure. And basically he bought for many Solanas to pump every single coin he can see to Radium, and now they're stuck here. So I'm not sure how Pump.Fun plans to like recover or reverse this, or how they want to make up for this, or is it, whose fault even is it? I'm not even sure. Because will people be able to sell coins for this premium on Radium? Will they even migrate, or will they reset? I'm not really sure what's going to happen. But we can check out his wallet. And you can see he's now quite popular with 1.3k followers. So clearly people know it's him, and he's public about it, right? So he's not even hiding it, he's actively posting about it. And I'm not even sure whether, like, he made a joke about going to jail, that he will most likely end up in jail, which is true. But is he joking about it, or is he actually, does he actually want to go to jail? This is a topic for debate. But you can see here, this guy literally bought coins with 500 Solana, and he bought so many of them. So he's owning all of those random coins that you can see here. And you can check out his wallet. His name is Stack on Pump.Fun. Probably not Stack Overflow, or Leak, Security via Confusion. So yeah, this guy clearly is a troller as well. He's making all of those fun statements, but see how many coins he's owning. It has to be hundreds and even thousands. So many coins, you can just scroll endlessly, you're going to find all of those coins. That is very, very insane. Like, I'll speed run this. Lots of coins, lots of coins. So clearly this is some sort of an exploit, because he actually got loans to buy those coins, which we're actually checking out as well just in a few minutes. Let's, for example, view this coin. And the same thing happened here. He's just buying for big Solanas. And welcome, everyone. You guys can't see my screen. That really sucks. So I'm gonna restart. This. Can you guys see the screen now? Let's check. Yeah, I'll reset this thing right here. Let me try again. Just 30 seconds, guys. We should be live with the proper screen. Thank you for letting me know. I've been ranting for quite a bit without this screen. That really, really sucks. Should be back in 30 seconds. Alright guys, can this work now? Does this work now? In 20 seconds you should be able to see, because this stream does have a slight delay. So yeah, we are back now, perfect. Sorry everyone, that really, really sucks. So let's continue with this screen now. I mean, the voice was sufficient, I hope. Or we can restart and do the research from scratch, up to you guys. But yeah, where I was at basically is this right here. He's just buying those coins for so many SOL, as you can see from here. This is the guy, his name is Stack. You can see his wallet as well. This is not his wallet right here. This is just a developer. But this is his wallet, his code stack, and he's buying those coins, as you can see, for hundreds of so. And we can scroll endlessly here, as you can see. All of those coins, hundreds, and I think thousands, he has bought with loans. So this is some sort of an exploit for sure. And I can scroll forever here, and still I will not reach the end, I think. We can open any coin, we can see the similar pattern. The coins which were dead, the coins which were popular, any coins he bought up, as you can see, just like this. They just shot straight to radium because he bought for many so. So in this coin's case, he put in 82 so, loaned money, and this coin wasn't even active. This coin was completely dead. So literally any coin he bought, any coin that he saw. This is his profile, guys. You can check him out yourself. We're going to check out just a few more coins, just to make the point that he's doing the same thing over and over again. As you can see here, completely dead coin created literally over 100 days ago, and he bought for 112 so. So much of the supply, and then those coins pumped to radium, but the thing is, they're stuck now. So they can't go to radium and they're stuck here. Not sure what Pump.Fun is planning to do with this, because hundreds of coins are stuck, and now people can't trade those coins either. And Pump.Fun right now is completely paused from buying and selling. So it's a big issue. I'm not sure how is it going to be resolved and how long it's going to take. And one more thing, this is his Twitter, as you can see, guys. His name is Tag, he's quite popular, and he's in the voice chat right now. So just in a few minutes, we're going to join the voice chat. Perhaps he's talking some business there. We can learn something from there, maybe. And he's tweeting all of those weird things. So just going to repeat that as well. You can take a look at this yourself. But it doesn't really make any sense to me, unfortunately. And lots of tweets, lots of engagement. And this is the coin which I showed before, but my screen wasn't working. So this coin with this name obviously reached millions. And this is a great opportunity right now, as you can see. Coin went to literally $7 million in market cap and $8 million in volume. So lots of people have already taken advantage of this trend, of this narrative. And as you can see, guys, this is now pretty much dead, but there still are coins to take advantage of. So there still is plenty, but less now. So the trend kind of is fading already, but it was a nice run for sure for quite many coins. This is another one, just the same name is his full Twitter X profile username, and this coin as well went to $1.4 million in market cap, and look how fast. Those candles are literally 1 minute each. So it took like 10-20 minutes to reach 1.4 million with this crazy 7.3 million of volume. And now it's there again. You can see the volume has completely subsided, and it's most likely not going to recover, even though we can see volume increasing from here. But you know, it's a risky trade now, and it was nice to trade the first wave, of course. This is another one, and this one is there as well, but it did go to nice market cap as well. So that is nice, 400 kilos in market cap. Pretty good, and again, very quick pump and a very quick dump. So if you do want to trade those narrative coins, you guys have to remember that they will dump very quickly. So if you do trade them, take your profits out very quickly. 2x and out, literally quick ins and outs. This coin as well got some market cap before, just 50k, so not much here. But we are going to take a look as well at the voice chat of that dude. So let me know, guys, are you ready to join the voice chat? I'm going to join it on the stream and see what it's about. Thank you guys for being here. Maybe he should give the people who lost money on the bond instead of airdropping his shitty coins holders. Not sure what you mean here. I'm not really familiar with his scheme actually. And they call him Robin Hood. Yeah, people actually called him a superhero from here, which is debatable because Pump.Fun, many people do lose money, we have to take that into consideration, and very few win, only people with much skill and knowledge. So he's superhero for people who are losing money on Pump.Fun, but really people who know how to make money on Pump.Fun, he ruined it for them, and they can't even trade tokens. Like no one can trade on Pump.Fun at the moment. I also do want to find his wallet, which we should be able to do very, very effortlessly. Just going to open. I'm actually not sure how's this coin traded right now. Stack with that, as you can see here, clearly is live, and it was just launched and volume is coming in. And people are talking here as well. So is Pump.Fun live now? And you can see trades happening literally every second again. And we can see new coins popping. So Pump.Fun should be back now, isn't it? 35k, you can see sudden volume kicking in. Interesting. But again, someone owning 68%. Quite a lot. Someone buying for 17 and 30 and 5. Very, very sketchy still. So let's investigate that for sure. But we can see new coins are popping here. And I'm going to take a look at Pump.Fun's official Twitter once again for any new announcement perhaps, because clearly it is back now and we can trade once again. But this is the last announcement, as you can see from here. Just a bunch of words. It's kind of professional, but yeah, really gives us nothing. Let's check Pump.Fun again. Let's check it again. Any coin really. This one still, we can see that there is volume. So it should be back now. That is nice. So it's going to be very interesting with the narrative, with the trend, which is 100% going to be this Pump.Fun attack, as you can see from here, or this guy's name, which is Stack, as you can see. All over the place, clearly that is the narrative. But we do want to take a look at his wallet as well. We do need to find some coin which he bought though. Yeah, we can't do that at the moment. But now let's join the voice chat, because why not? Let's see if we can do this. 3k listeners, very, very insane. Listen anonymously, that's for sure. All right.
Wow.
Tell me if it's too
Yeah,
loud,
well,
guys.
I
I'm not
appreciate
sure
it. I
how
just wanted
loud
to know
it
where
is
everyone
for
stood
you.
on that.
Appreciate you, White.
Thanks, Mr.
Yeah.
White, for coming up. Really
Thank you.
appreciate
Thanks,
it. We're
guys.
going over to
Love
Shamrock.
a good devil's advocate. All right, yeah, Shamrock. Oh, no, Valerio and then Shamrock.
Yeah, Valeria can go.
Hey guys, hey Stack, do you remember me?
Valerio, is it you, my friend?
Yeah, it's me.
Do you want to shed some light on this whole situation from your unique perspective, if you want to?
Yeah, I can. Actually, yeah, crazy what happened. So for context, me and Stack, we work together in person with the Pump team. So I joined Pump as a dev. Then short after, or like, yeah, right away, Stack joined. And yeah, ever since has been a crazy journey. I was not staying that long anymore with the team, so I left Pump.Fun. It's now, I don't know, a couple of weeks or a month ago. Time flies. And yeah, today heard what happened. So that's for the context. And yeah, so first of all, I don't want to be too opinionated or so, but what I can say, first of all, out of Eve and Elon, actually Elon I never met in person. He was not there at the time in person at where we worked together. And another guy, totally nice guys, and out of Eve and Stack, both technically very, very capable and smart guys. It was a very pleasure to work with them together. So first of all, to get that right away. And beyond that, has been a crazy journey. Things have been going very wild. Things have been going very fast. And so on the exploit and what happened there, I just know as much as you guys on Twitter right now. I just an hour or two ago, a friend told me this happened. So, but yeah, what I can tell is Stack is a very capable dev, and yeah, the whole situation, I think, and the team situation there. So first of all, it's a very small team. I don't know if after I left, someone else joined, but it's just like literally Pump.Fun was built by 2 devs, or like by 1 dev, and then I joined, and then Stack joined. So it was really just 1 technical person on the team. You have to first of all imagine that. That's crazy. So of course, there's also a lot of technical debt that evolved there. And yeah, this has been also like overall right away from joining the main pain points, like scaling issues, technical debt, and coming from a security background. So I'm not really from the Solana bubble. I don't know too much from there. I come from the Ethereum space, worked on Solidity smart contract security before, and worked on some tools there. But yeah, the situation that, like, you know, moving at that fast pace, you know, building very in a way break things and ship fast. Yeah, such vulnerabilities can come, and whatever can be exploited will be exploited at some point. So that's what I can tell so far to the situation. Obviously, I left a couple of weeks ago, so I don't know what happened ever since, and I'm not too up to date. But yeah, definitely was a very big hustle culture there, shipping and not much else. I don't know. One thing I maybe can say personally, this is like just a very personal thing now about me. I don't know, for whatever reasons, I always then went a path, but besides maybe technically things not maybe matched, I felt there was maybe something, without going too much into detail, on a cultural situation there that was maybe not right when I also brought my girlfriend along, to the place there. But yeah, long story short, maybe Stack would love to hear also your thoughts. And maybe you know more why things maybe not worked out, also from my side with the team, and what happened ever since. Actually, I would love to, since we're here public and everything is in public, I would love to have a catch up of, like, you know, the last couple of weeks or months since I left, to hear what happened.
Yeah. So I guess there was we moved to London, and from then they've hired a number of other developers that they've flown overseas. So one guy was from LA, and he actually got fired on Monday. What's today? Wednesday or something? What is it actually? Thursdays. It's Thursday, apparently.
Thursday.
Well, whatever. He was fired on Monday, so he was actually supposed to go back today. Good. Thursday. Yeah. So he was fired on Monday, and it was like days before his trial was even up. And so on the next day flight back home, even though he already had a flight for today. So I don't know, it hurt morale that. And so there's 2 other guys there now, aside from myself, working there. And players, and I very much wish them the best. However, it just overall, most of us felt like there was a disconnect in the culture, I guess, and that, for instance, that our job security was not actually all that safe. Should we not meet expectations that might not make sense to most people, or most experienced developers, I guess, or people that have worked in this industry for a while. So I'll say that. And Valerio, you're also a very capable dev, and you have the love for learning, and I think that you're going to do very great things in your future. Guys, I am at like 5%. I'm going to go back into this random bar and get a drink and charge, and then I'll be back.
Sounds good, brother, because I'm 9%, and I can actually go with it. I could be going inside, eating some food, smoking a joint, and rekindle it in 30 minutes or so.
Oh, dude, what?
Yeah.
Oh, no, Samrock, you're going to get it, bro. Don't worry. Hey, look. Everyone on stage is going to get their chance, all right? Motherfuckers, keep it short and sweet before this MF's phone dies, all right? Let's keep it short. Let's keep it sweet.
Quick,
I do have a
quick fire question.
Quick, I'll be quick. Go
ahead,
all
brother.
right.
My phone's gonna die.
So to be honest, man, back to the original point of, I'm going to be straight up honest because it's going to be quick. So back to the original point of, is this a lot more of an accessible platform for people with less experience as a dev and everything like that, less technical? the access of Pump.Fun was and is a great utility for people of that nature, especially on Solana, where people are kind of getting new to crypto and everything like that in the blockchain. Now you got influencers like Frog in here and everything else, you know, that actually support those guys with like little dev experience and funny meme coins, and they you know, he'll push out stuff like that, and other influencers will push out these projects, you know, and pump people's bags up. You know, maybe they might not last long, but it's cool for the community and it's great for the blockchain. So I think Pump.Fun was a great utility in that aspect. Now, what you did was, I want to be, first of all, I want to start this off with, I meant to start this off with condolences to your mother. 100%. Condolences to your mother, brother. I hope everything's okay on that aspect of your mental health. I respect you in that aspect, bro. But, you know, like a lot of the same things kind of like loop in the fact that, you know, a lot of people are coming in with like lower funds, less technical abilities. So just scratch that out the way. That was one argument that I wanted to touch on, like just briefly. And another aspect is like, you know, you're really making crypto history here, bro. It's probably not dawned on you yet, but like this is like a Tyler Durden anarchist type moment, like maybe bigger than Slurf, where everything's just gone parabolic and you're just on spaces casually. That is hilarious to me, and it's not a crazy funny situation, but I wanted to say this is pretty interesting stuff. And yeah, so I just wanted to cover those two things. I thank you for having me on here. Thank you for giving me your time. And I wanted to say, bro, I just want to say bless up, huge prayers for you, and hopefully everyone's funds can get solved. I know Solana, she was shilling that McBag coin on Pump.Fun that, you know, it doesn't exist anymore. She was working harder on it, so I just wanted to touch on that argument. And yeah, so, and then also buy BoardCat. Buy BoardCat. It's the last.
Bro,
Come
Shamrock.
on, brother.
I hate to break it to you. But stacks left about 5.
Do we keep listening, guys? If you want to, you can keep listening, because we do find some nice information from there. So correct me if I'm wrong, but those guys were developers of Pump.Fun in the beginning, and then they got kicked or left, and now they're tired of rugs and they're experienced people losing the money. And so this one guy or a few of those guys now have hacked Pump.Fun for that reason. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's what I heard, I think. And let me know, guys, if you want to continue listening to this voice chat, because it's kind of interesting, I have to say, but I'm not sure whether you want to. So just let me know in the chat, guys. Just let me know. Welcome everyone to the stream, guys. If you are new, like and subscribe, turn on notifications. We're streaming every single day. But Pump.Fun clearly is back, as you can see from here, and it's lively, tradable. But I do want to find some old token which I can recheck to check this guy's address once again, which I'm also going to do at the moment. So throws this coin. Yeah, this coin was, for example, North America, and I can find his address from there, and we can check his soul scan, his transactions and all that. And if you are new to the stream, as you can see, this guy just pumped every single coin he found with loaned money, so clearly some sort of an exploit happening there. And this is his wallet, and we can view it on soul scan, which we are going to do, obviously. And he's holding 2,000 tokens, as you can see. 2,000 tokens. Very, very many tokens. And he probably has lots of money, like millions, which I'm not sure how can we check from here. But transactions, as you can see, hasn't really done any for 2 hours. And now Pump.Fun is back. So it should be fixed now. To the ones of you asking when it's coming back, it should already be back. Transfers, all the coins he bought. I'm not really sure how to navigate the soul scan really, but you can see he's owning all of those coins. We're going to click on this one, for example, and check the transactions. Transfers, that as well. 2 months ago, that's too old. We need to find something fresher, something newer to explore. Because on one video that I watched about Pump.Fun being hacked, I saw that you can check that he actually got loaned money to hack Pump.Fun and buy up those coins. This would be interesting to check out, of course. We just need to find a legit transaction when he bought a coin. So let's try to do that. This was 5 hours ago. I think that's too old. Going to take some time. Let's take a look at this one maybe. Just like, I don't know, 1 cent transaction. Can't really find any big transactions for some reason. That is a bit weird. They are all very, very small. Let's take a look at this one. Again, it's like 1 cent or something. That's not much. As you can see, the fee is very small and it's worth nothing. And you can see the change amount is small as well. So I'm not really sure how can we find a legit token that he bought. But I know that you could have seen that he took a loan out to buy those tokens. So this one might be legit. Let's take a look if we can find something here. Transfer from just his another wallet to here. All right, so not quite sure what is happening here. Just this coin being traded, nothing special here. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how to do this research on SoulScan, to be honest, guys. Because his account is flooded with so many transactions with so little worth that I can't seem to find anything legit. 1 hour ago, I don't know, let's check this one. Again, can't really see anything interesting. So we're going to skip this research part because I don't know how to navigate SoulScan. And I don't know if it's possible here because it has so many transactions. So we're going to close this. And let me know, guys, if you want to join back the voice chat, because we have 47 people, 46 people in this live stream. So I will take your wishes into consideration, of course, or we can review DEX screener coins, we can review Pump.Fun coins. So anything you want me to research, we can absolutely do. I'm up to anything. So we might want to do a different strategy here. So this coin, its name is this. I'm going to copy its name from here and perhaps I can search it to transfers or no, transactions. Can't search here. So let me try searching here. If we can find him holding that coin, we can do some research. There is no data. This one shouldn't be it. And yeah, we can't search here. DeFi activities, we might. Nope, it's not it for sure. Portfolio, let's try that perhaps. Let's try that. And he's holding this token. So we did find something nice already. This is just the tokens data. Let's try it again. So we're about to see transactions. Maybe we can find something interesting. So this is him buying this particular coin. Just 3 transactions. And you can see here, guys, lending account something. And I remember seeing in one of the videos that you could clearly see that he took out a loan. He's taking out loans to buy those coins. You can see here lending account. That is kind of... so that's where we can see this. You can see interact with... Finally, we found this thing that I wanted to show you guys. So this took a bit of time, but you can clearly see now interact with program, and this is where he took out this loan from. So transfer from margin phi V to Solana, and you can see he got this amount of Solana, and then he bought this token, and literally the same thing is the case for every coin that he's buying. So each time he's taking a loan from this margin phi, as you can see from here, and just buying tokens up. Let's see if we click on here, what can we find? But it's a lending, loaning platform, total transactions. So they're just a source of loans. You can basically loan crypto from them. As far as I know, we can Google it as well. Margin phi. Or search on Twitter. First liquidity layer with MEV optimized settlement. Stake mint. So it's just a platform offering loans and all sorts of things, which we're not actually going to dive deeper into. But it's clear he's taking out loans to buy coins. And you can check that for yourself as well. You can check that for yourself as well. But Pump.Fun clearly is back. It's clearly back, and there is lots of meme coins on Dex screen as well. Let's see if Pump.Fun posted something on Twitter. Yes, I did 3 hours ago, but nothing really new. So let me know, guys, what we should do. I'm still waiting for you to tell me something you want to do. So 2 options here, or 3 options. First option is I'm going back to the voice chat of this guy Stack, because that was kind of interesting. Not going to lie, like it was definitely we learned something new from that guy. Or we're going to look for coins on Pump.Fun or Dex Screener. Stack on Dex. Yeah, I've already taken a look at Stack on Dex, but it looks like really down, right? Or are you not talking about the main coin? Let's take a look. Yeah, I've taken a look at Stack before, so I'm not going to do it again. But I will join the voice chat once again, just for a bit. Got to find his profile again. Oh yeah, it was Stack like this, right? Stack Overflow. And welcome everyone to this live stream. And you can join the free course, guys, in the pinned message. Also, the Discord is really surging with new members, new people, and Telegram course channel as well. And he's not live anymore, actually. The voice chat is gone. So we can't join back his voice chat. It's gone, unfortunately. So our only option now is going to be reviewing for Pump.Fun coins and also Radium Dex Screener coins in the trend, in the narrative. So let's start with that, guys. And I'm going to take a look at Stack again because you're shouldn't miss Stack on Dex Screener, and it's apparently pumping back. So let's take a look. But this is clearly dead now. It went to $8 million or $7 million, but now it's really dead. So not going to spend any time on that. But there was a second one as well, a really big one about that guy. So go and take a look at that again. Stack Overflow, and this again really is down. So they are dead coins. I don't think you should trade them anymore. So this clearly is now a missed opportunity. If you haven't ridden the first wave, it's now too late. That should be clear, guys, because the coins are dead, but we will find many of this trend narrative coins on Pump.Fun for sure. We can already see, you can see make Pump.Fun great again, Pump.Fun, Pump is back, Exploded Fun. So many coins in this trend, and clearly now will be the narrative. So I'm going to open all of them, going to speed run that for you guys, and they're going to really pop. So it's going to be an interesting live stream to obviously explore this trend, because it's going to be a big one, that's for sure. It's already is a big one. Already is really big. You can see new Pump.Fun coins popping every single second, which is really crazy. Really crazy. Very exciting, like actually exciting, because so many coins and all of them are going to pump. You can see here Stack. All of those coins are either Stack or Pump.Fun, so very interesting. This one is dead now, so closing that one right away. Stack's mom, by the way, she's dead, which he told on his voice chat. So this, yes, is a trend about his mom. So we're going to take a look at it for sure. Obviously not something good to hear. Obviously it's a sad news, and I don't know much context, but someone made a meme out of this, so why not check it out? Why not? No Pump.Fun bug. So let's take a look at those coins we have open now. This one clearly has lots of volatility, and now as people are discovering that Pump.Fun is up now again, obviously it's going to be really, really volatile, with all the new coins being launched every second again, and this cycle starting with people coming in with their funds, and hopefully the people can sell their tokens which were supposed to migrate to Radium, because I'm not sure how they solved that. But yeah, lots of big buys and sells, and clearly so much volatility, so clearly risky, that's for sure. So it's not free money here right now. So if you're trading this trend, you can already see this coin is pretty much dead, back to $9K in market cap. So really quick pump and dump, and that's what's going to happen to coins in the trend, in the narrative. This one now is up to $45K in market cap, clearly a good one, and it dipped down and now it's back up 50% from the dip, but clearly loads of volatility as well. So very, very insane things happening on Pump.Fun. Lots of people clearly are coming back now, and Pump.Fun is yet to make the official announcement as well. People are yet to discover that it's back up, that's for sure. Now this one is dead already, going to close it. This one is dead as well. So already just a few coins we took a look at and opened, they're already dead. So just so you know guys, it can happen really fast. This one as well is about to die. You can see the selling pressure, just going to close it. It's already dead. And this one never really lived in the first place. So we're back to searching some new coins again. I'm going to open a bunch of them at once. This one I've seen before, and it had a big dump already, and it's now just consolidating, which obviously is not ideal, because it will not likely resurrect. That's what I think. And we're going to look for more coins. And you can show me coins in the chat, guys. We're going to take a look at Pump.Fun and stack related coins. So everything else I'll have to ignore. But Pump.Fun and stack coins, we're going to look at every single one that we can find. This coin as well is high up at $30K in market cap, and it had no volume, but it now is surging with volume and transactions. So very, very interesting. Clearly people do want to take advantage of this trend, and you guys as well. Keep in mind that you might not want to trade those coins at the moment. So they're very, very volatile at the moment. So you might actually want to consider creating a Pump.Fun or stack related coin yourself. For just a few bucks in a few minutes, you can launch your own coin on Pump.Fun, so why not? You can also take advantage of a trend that way. And if you guys create a coin, let me know in the chat. I'm going to take a look at it. Why not? If it's community created, we're going to take a look. This one is about to go to Radium at $60K in market cap, so 65K actually. So it's going to be interesting. This has recovered from its almost deadly dip. It's now back 50%, so clearly not over for it. Let's take a look at the live chat. The trend is dead, bro. Yeah, actually the trend, I mean, it's not really dead, but the stack trend on DEX Screener clearly is dead for sure. But Pump.Fun is now coming back, so the trend is right here right now. So DEX Screener trend is clearly over, I think. There's going to be barely any coins, unless it's Pump.Fun coins migrating to DEX Screener. We are going to see many of them. As you can see, this one is about to go to DEX Screener, and this one is soon to go to DEX Screener. So we're going to see them lively tradable on Radium and DEX Screener soon. So going to be interesting. But on Pump.Fun, this is where this trend is alive right now, because it just came back. I'm going to take a look at live chat real quick, and this coin just dumped down. Oh wow, so quickly. What happened to this coin? I mean, clearly they are risky, and we did not do any research. We're just having fun right now and looking at coins. But the transactions aren't even that, I mean, they are big. Someone sold 4 SO and 8 SO. That's clearly way over what someone should own. And I remember someone was having like 10% and 8%. So yeah, clearly hold the distribution. We did not explore, but yeah, clearly a rug pull. So got to be careful always closing that coin. But this is going to Radium, and we're not doing any research. We're just opening coins in the trend. So I just want to make it clear. I don't know whether they're going to rug. We're not looking for distribution or anything. We're just looking to open as many coins as we can, and of course have a conversation about the situation. Check Pump.Gun on Dex Screener. Will do, why not? Pump gun. Pump. By the way, not gun, but gun. This is the name, just to clarify. And this is the coin, and we can see it's unhealthy already. The chart clearly is unhealthy. The volume has decreased, and the chart really is consolidating in this bottom. So just going to close this coin. You could have ridden this first wave very nicely, but now, is it going to resurrect? I don't think so, because there are so many coins now, created literally every single second on Pump.Fun, that those coins are not going to go for a second wave. That's for sure. Him opening a new tab instead of right click or scroll button triggers me. I'm still actually not sure what you mean, because I'm on a MacBook. I'm really new to it as well. I've literally owned it for 10 days. So yeah, I'm just scrolling for a new tab and typing really slow. So definitely don't be triggered because of that. I have to learn still. Can any of those coins even go to Radium? Of course. Those Pump.Fun coins, I mean those current ones, are already going to Radium. About the old ones, which this hacker bought into, I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure how this Pump.Fun, how Pump.Fun resolved that issue, because the coins were stuck and he bought for big Solanas. So I'm not sure what's happening with those coins. But the new coins, of course, are going to Radium. So many coins stuck in limbo. Yeah, but lots of them are stuck. The developer sold. Yeah, I mean, he clearly sold, that's for sure. It wasn't a debate even, it was very clear. But I already closed that coin, so yeah. Everyone will leave before going to Radium more than before, that's for sure as well. Even though this coin did go to Radium, as we can see here. Should be on Radium anytime. We're going to take a look at this one. But yeah, people are going to be careful, they are fearful at the moment. And everyone should take their profits before Radium, because they are going to dump on Radium. There is Robin Hood coin already dead. And people are calling this the hacker a Robin Hood and a superhero. And clearly lots of people, which is surprising, were happy that Pump.Fun was down. But I don't think it's too good news. It's DeFi, anyone should do what they want. Even though people are losing money on Pump.Fun and getting rugged, that's not really debatable, that's just the truth. Now this coin is already down. So going to close it, pump done, already rugged as well, you can see just in real time. Developer most likely sold, that's it. That's usually the case for big Solana, and now the coin is back to zero. A new one also rugged. So you can see, guys, every single coin I'm opening now, like every second coin actually, is a rug pull. And they all go up so high very quickly. So clearly now, it's also opportunity for ruggers to rug people on Pump.Fun. So you got to be careful at the moment. Like, I'm surprised how often we can see rugs. Again, another rug. So many rugs at the moment. So I'm honest, I wouldn't even be trading those narrative coins at the moment. It's good to explore, it's good entertainment, but even off stream, I'm not going to be trading those trend narrative coins. On Radium, the strong ones, at like 100, 200k market cap, perhaps. If they're having a nice, I don't know, pattern, a healthy chart, why not? But this clearly looks very dangerous. As you can see this one as well, dumped back to zero, and this is the guy. He's still in. He's dumping those coins now, isn't he? We just found his wallet again, I think. 36 SOL. He just dumped this random coin 6 seconds ago. So let's check if it's him. And it's not him. So it's not him, but he has his name. So it's interesting. And he sold for 36 SOL. So this hacker might still be lurking on Pump.Fun. Actually, we don't know. He might still be lurking. He ended the voice chat. He might be back at it again. And he was doing nothing for the last 2 hours. We checked his transactions. So still, you got to be careful at the moment. And I still wouldn't connect my Pump.Fun to my wallet. So that's for sure. You guys should definitely use Foron just to stay safe, or Trojan. Those two are very, very good. And we can see some sketchy activity again. I mean, the coin was not active for 45 days, as you can see, and 12 minutes ago, someone is buying up this coin, and there is no volume. And then 30 seconds ago, people started buying in again, literally every single second. So this clearly is a rock if you don't know. Like, I've seen this strategy too many times. So even this is a rock. And there is no one holding it even. It's just the cabal right here. So definitely be careful. You can see the cabal is buying again. It's clearly a scam. It's going to rock 100%. I'm going to close it, no point to even look at it. It's going to rock this coin. So lots of rocks we are seeing at the moment. Very, very crazy. This coin had a big dump. Lots of transactions again, and someone again had 8 SOL and 6 SOL. So really it's going wild with the big transactions. So be careful with that. Look at holder distribution. And they might own with different wallets as well. So at the moment, I don't think Pump.Fun is too safe. I see only rocks at the moment. This coin $40k in market cap, but look how sketchy. Just in one candle, a random TikTok compilation 5 coin. Look at this ticket, TikTok's 5, and look at this description. What does this mean? Clearly something sketchy going on. That's what I think. And those transactions look completely legit, by the way. But look, you got to scroll down below, because you can see this coin was created by Stack. So it was created by this hacker 10 days ago. And now someone is buying up his coin for no reason. Perhaps they think that coins which he has created earlier might pump, but this is just really, really degen. And it's going back, I mean, it's going up to $50k in market cap, wow. But it is this hacker's coin. So this, or isn't it? Again, it's another wallet with the same name, with no followers, but it was created 10 days ago. I don't know, might be him, might be not, but I know that Stack guy, he has created Pump.Fun coins before. So this coin really is a weird one. So be careful guys, because there are weird things really happening at the moment. This is on Radium, we can see now. This is going to be interesting. It went very, very fast on Pump.Fun. It's clearly in the trend. Pump is back, which it is, by the way. And we're going to take a look at it on Dex Screener, but it dumped already. So it's really classic. Like coins, you should sell them before Radium if you're trading right now. Because if you're going to hold, this is what's going to happen. So just going to close that one. This now has some sort of a sell-off, we can see, of 20 SOL of this guy named Stock. Interesting. And now guys are selling for 7, 7 and 1, and again 7 and 6, and this coin is dumping to 0. It's in a matter of time going to be back to 0, and clearly it was sketchy. And you always got to scroll back to the first transactions, because this coin wasn't traded for 10 days, and now it has volume with big Solanas all out of sudden. So it doesn't really make any sense at all. It is now back to 0, the baseline market cap of 5k. Area 1 sold out. That is clearly a cabal move. So clearly, so many scams right now. I can't literally find even one legit coin. This one is not having that much volatility anymore, and no one is rugging it. At least no one has done so yet. So this one does look legit. In the trend, you guys can check it out, I guess, but be careful. But I certainly am not trading, not on stream and not off camera, because this is very, very crazy. It's even worse than it was before. And this is not really complaining, I'm just providing entertainment, right? We're looking at coins, we're just speaking factually. There is too many rocks at the moment. Too many rocks. This coin now is not really related to the trend, but it's pumping. I'm going to skip it because it's not really interesting. I want to take a look at coins in the trend really. This is a completely random coin created by a guy with the name Stack. Not sure if he is real, probably not, but look at this coin, completely random, right? So lots of decent things are happening here. Not sure why would anyone buy this coin really. Look at how many people are buying it, and it's pumping. But it is him. This is the real guy. This is his wallet right now. What? Very, very interesting, because he has those followers, he's holding all of those coins, and we just found a coin that he has created. So he's still on this website. Clearly this is him, and lots of people are impersonating him at the moment, but for some reason this dude just created a coin, as you can see from here. And did he buy it from his own supply? He didn't buy from his own supply, so he can't shrug this coin. But why has he created this? It's interesting. By the way, if people discover that it's his coin, I would suppose it's going to pump. But you know, we don't know what's going to happen. So random, obviously makes no sense. What is this meme? But I'm going to take a look at his X profile once again, because he's back, clearly. And he might be doing this move again. I've launched no token or any sale of any kind today, and I will not. But he literally did, like a few minutes ago, 3 minutes ago. So he is a troll, that's for sure, because he was talking lots of nonsense before, but you know that his wallet is public. So he is a very, very trolly guy, that's for sure. A really confusing person, I have to say that. Confusing person. He's still tweeting. What about Pump.Fun? Have they tweeted yet? By the way, guys, I can see lots of people in this live stream. So guys, just so you know, we're streaming literally every single day at around this time. So if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please do so with notifications, so you guys don't miss any streams. We're doing daily streams for 10 days back to back so far. And by the way, the free course is pinned in this live chat, 30 plus minutes of beginner level content for completely free, as well as the Discord, which now has over 200 members, and you can talk to me during the day, guys, because I'm active on Discord literally every single day for hours, and I'm talking to you guys. You can connect with other people as well, and there is a Telegram course channel, which you obviously want to join. So we have free resources all pinned in the live chat, so check them out, guys. Ain't no Robin Hood, that's for sure, but so many people are referring to him like a superhero and Robin Hood. Let's take a look at what you guys are saying. I agree it's a crap move and it hurts people. I love Pump.Fun. We do love Pump.Fun, that's for sure. I've had it on Dex Screener for years and Pump is great overall. Yeah, but at the moment, too many rocks clearly. So there is lots of hype and lots of volume in Pump.Fun at the moment. So right now, I wouldn't really trade those coins. Just so you guys know. Just entertainment here. No trading at all. I mean, Pump is way better than the honeypots. Yeah, that's for sure. Just got here what's happened with the hack. That's tagged as his main account. Yeah, that is his coin that he has now created, which is now dumped. But it's confusing. What is this guy? Why is this guy creating a coin out of nowhere, out of the blue? A random coin, and he is back here on Pump.Fun. So he might be pulling some sort of a hack or an exploit again, because he's clearly active. Clearly active. With so many coins, what's the point of even using this platform? Well, for now, you shouldn't trade, you should just spectate what's going on. But in a few days, it's going to be back to normal for sure, and there are always going to be rocks, no matter whether you're looking on Pump.Fun, on whether you're trading on dexes, you guys will always get rocked. I as well, full transparency, I get rocked as well, because you can't really foresee most of those rocks, whether on Pump.Fun or on dexes like Radium, Dex Screener, charting platform. But yeah, coins are there. So you guys have to be careful regardless of where you're trading, because rocks are happening everywhere. Base chain as well. It's not just Pump.Fun and Solana. Base chain has even more rocks than Radium coins, even more. So I'm not even touching base at the moment. There is so many of those honeypots happening on base that it's literally impossible to trade, or at least hard. You can see this is another scam. This guy's stock, this guy's a serial rogue at the moment. You guys got to be aware. I can see his wallet for the third time now, and his name is Stock. I'm not sure if it's the guy, but he does possess lots of Solanas, literally thousands of worth, and he's buying tokens for about 20 SOL right now, and he owns 40% of the supply of this particular coin, and this clearly is a rug. Look at this random name, look at this random ticker, it's completely a rug. And those people are either in it, it's either the cabal or that guy himself, or those are the retail traders who are going to get scammed right now, because clearly it's a scam. So extremely careful, guys, if you're trading Pump.Fun coins at this current moment, because all I can see right now are rugs, which is very crazy. I have not seen this ever happening to this extent, so I'm really shocked and surprised. I guess it's time for Ton. Ton, by the way, seems to be popping, that's for sure, and it's on Telegram. So it's a Telegram coin, so it's Telegram crypto. Because, I mean, not because, but by the way, you can see another stack guy. But lots of I mean, I'm just getting messed up right now because trying to do the same things, I mean, two things at one time. Anyway, I want to make this point that Ton is created by Telegram, and those crypto traders like us are on Telegram. So every one of us is using Telegram at the moment. And this is why Ton could really do some sort of move in the near future. We of course want to be on the lookout for Ton as well, for any new chains which are yet to gain volume and popularity, because Solana is not obviously going to be the only chain during this bull run. For example, in the previous bull run it was BNB, but there also was like AVAX, for example, and a few other chains. So there's usually one front runner and other few chains which still can be traded on, that's for sure. So looking at Ton, if volume comes in, if meme coins are created on Ton, why not start trading on Ton, that's for sure. And this is another rug, by the way. 10 days ago was this coin created, and it's just going to get scammed. But this is created by a guy called Stack. So it's him again with 1.4k followers. He's this guy, he developed this coin with a random name once again, and it's just really a scam. Not even by him, but it's just sketchy, you know? I'm going to take a look at all of the coins he has created, which we can see this one, Radium. So many of those random coins just are going to Radium. Look at this name, developer is drunk, moaning. I don't know what this is supposed to mean. Lots of people are aping into this for some reason. Completely random memes. And you can see those candles are fresh. So those coins are about to go to Radium. And you can see he just bought, he bought it 6 hours ago. But yeah, for 68 SOL. So this is yet to migrate, or I don't know what they're planning to do. But clearly lots of rocks. This one, as you can see, has now rocked back to 0. As you can see here. And it was foreseen. So we told this rock. This one as well is back to baseline market cap. This one now is really popping, and we had it open or not. Nope, it's a different one. So this one is now popping off to $50K in market cap. Obviously holders are high and lots of volume in those coins. And make sure there is no stack guy buying this coin, because he might still be here. And those coins are really, really sketchy. So many rocks, which is crazy. So many rocks. I'm going to have it open. I'm going to leave it open. This coin now is dumping back to zero, I'm pretty sure. So we might close it, but I'll keep it open for just a few more minutes. And welcome everyone to this live stream. Subscribe if you haven't. We're having a nice live stream so far. And Pump.Fun is back now. So it's tradable. You can trade now, but it's now risky than ever. Lots of volume in this coin, and it's in the trend. It's called Pump Rock, but it's not really a creative name. We have already seen Pump Rock coins earlier, so you might want to go for something more creative if you're trading at the moment, because creative ideas are being rewarded. But you can see here Pump Rock is not the first of its kind, and we want memes to be the first of their kind, of course. The more originality, the better. It's all about creativity here. So recycled ideas are just recycled projects and are going nowhere. They usually recycle and reuse the profile picture, for example. I mean, this one clearly is just a Pump.Fun pill, nothing special about it, and there is no socials, so really careful. I'm not really sure why people are buying this coin at this high market cap with no socials, no great profile picture. Makes it very sketchy. Top like 7 holders are holding 35%. So quick maths here, 7 people are holding like 5% each. So obviously very risky. They got take profits at some point, and this coin which we just were looking at, we just went parabolic from death. As you can see, nothing was happening for hours. And then we see this big green candle to $15K in market cap. I mean 50K. And then just dumped in this one big candle. So every coin I'm opening at the moment is a rug. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. 14 Solana sold. Very, very big transactions, as you can see. Clearly a cabal. So this is clearly coordinated. Or the developers are just taking advantage of those, people coming in and following the trend as well, This might be the case, and it's likely the case. So lots of rocks. We have seen this before, right? Recovery, Pump.Fun recovery. Let's take a look at it, why not? 10% holding, very, very much. That's too much. And people are selling lately. Definitely skipping that one. Looks dead. This one as well really looks dead. Still with some volume, but it's clearly been on a downtrend for quite a long time. Now this one as well, it does look so sketchy, so I'm going to rock really in a matter of time. Really in a matter of time. This one. Let's look for a few more Pump.Fun coins, because they're all rugging to my surprise, which I've never seen before. And let's take a look at X again, whether we can see any new tweets from the guy, because he clearly is active at the moment. And he is getting coins on Pump.Fun. Reposting something, change my PFP back, just some random things here, right? Nothing special. What about Pump.Fun official Twitter? And nothing yet. No announcements of its being back. But it is back. I'm going to look at a few coins from a deck screen as well. If we can find something here, maybe. That could be interesting. Pump is back. This one, for example. But you can see this pair has very little liquidity. So it's a rock pool or just a dead coin. You guys got to be careful with that as well. This now pumping back. Last 5 minutes, 40% up. Go and take a look at this because it's now moving in this high-low pattern, as you can see. It's taking its time. It's very, very slow, but it is going up now. And it was like the main coin of this guy's name. So might have potential considering that it went to $1.4 million in market cap. But we do need to see volume coming back in. That's for sure. There is 20k in the last 5 minutes. Do we have here a Telegram? We do. Let us join. 56 people in the voice chat. That's nice. 260 members. There clearly is a community, that's for sure. There clearly is a community here. But the coin was $1 million market cap coin. But I see nothing interesting so far. And I didn't see a website. I saw the Telegram and X profile, but no website. So I will keep this open because it clearly is pumping at the moment. And it does look very, very nice. I mean, this chart still does look healthy. And if it's going to move in those higher lows, this could be very, very nice. We can see the volume is slightly kicking back in. So not much, but if you compare the volume in this stage, as you can see those candles right here were almost non-existent. You can barely see them, but it's now slightly more. Those candles are slightly bigger, as you can see. So keeping this open, you guys can do your own research, and we have a local resistance here. That's clear as well at 350k, which you want to take into consideration when you're trading coins. Those resistance and support level flips, those coins often do this sort of a move. For example, they break, so this got messed up. I'm gonna draw it again. They break through and they come back to the support level, which was resistance, of course. So this is like called a resistance to support flip, and then they rally back up. So if it breaks through the resistance, which it has the volume now to do so, I think, could be nice, And if you think buying here is risky, which it is because there is the resistance right here, you can buy at this level when it comes back to the support level, to this old resistance. So this would be a safer entry. We're going to keep an eye on this coin. This now has completely died. Going to close this one. We have nothing here. This one, as I told you guys, it was about to rug, and it did rug. Clearly Cabal doing their moves here, and it was really foreseen. You just got to look at distribution and at first transactions. Those are the two signs how you can avoid getting rug pulled. The red pump, this again looks sketchy just in one big candle. It went so much up, and look at this horrendous distribution. Looks awful, and there is no socials, no Twitter, no Telegram, no website. Clearly a rug pull again, and there is so much volume. Not even sure if it's legit. Was it the Cabal buying this and some retail traders, or it's now just retail asking to get rugged, but clearly is going to rug. So we're going to keep this open just to show you guys that as well is going to rug in a few minutes. Now this one, you might want to take a look. Pump.Fun, clearly lots of volume. But again, this coin is a rug as well, guys. So what I'm doing here, I'm scrolling back the first transaction. You can see this coin was created 24 days ago. Why is someone buying this coin all of a sudden, out of the blue, 1 minute ago for $500 or more, like $700? And loads of people, as you can see. Why would anyone do this? I'm not sure. I mean, I am sure it's a rug pull, that's for sure. But no one really would do this other than a Cabal, than a rugger. So this clearly is rug as well, and this will rug. So we're having a rug pull live stream today because every coin, quite literally every coin is rugging right now. I don't think we saw one legit coin at the moment, but this is still educational. So you can make an example out of bad coins. So it goes both ways, you know. It is going to be even better education to look at those rock coins, because it will save you hundreds and thousands if you avoid getting rocked. And you will always get rocked, but you'll get rocked less if you know how you can avoid getting rocked, you know, too many times. But sometimes, I mean, they're not foreseen, and that's what I want to emphasize. So the ones that are clear rocks you can avoid, that's for sure. Pump.Fun Casino, a new coin, and this pattern again is sketchy because in the first 20 minutes there was no volume, and now the volume is coming back, and look at this horrendous distribution. Most likely same thing happening here, which holds true. As you can see, this coin had no volume, it died 16 hours ago, and now the volume has kicked back in, and it's fake volume. It's going to rock 100%. I'm going to look at the live chat for just 30 seconds right now, and you can see, guys, this coin, the red pump gun, has rocked, and it was really foreseen. As you know now, guys, you can really clearly identify those rock coins. You just need enough examples, and just got to look at distribution and scroll back, and look how old is a coin, because no one should ever buy a dead coin, only the cabal. And look, they sold at the same time, literally within 1 second. You can see 57, 57, 57. So at once, it's either a group of people or a bot, but you can't even cash out. So if you bought on the way up, you would be selling the lows, so you would have nothing left of your money. So really sad. This one about to rock, surely, and this one as well. So we can only see rocks at the moment. But you guys should create your own coins at the moment, because why not? You can't really trade conveniently at the moment, so create your own coins in this trend. So that as well can be lucrative. There are multiple ways to make money on Pump.Fun, and it's not all about buying and selling. By the way, this is rocking as I'm speaking for 12 SO and 17 SO someone sold. But besides trading, there is also the opportunity to create your own coins, to have your own creation made, which is so simple thanks to Pump.Fun, which you should definitely take an advantage of. That's for sure. It's a revolutionary opportunity at the moment. And this, as I told you, is rock pool. Going to close that coin. But as you can see, guys, really foreseeing that as well, now it's rocked. And it's just those guys selling at the same second even. They're so precise, they're selling in 1 second. Multiple wallets, 8 SO, 5 SO, going to close this coin. And this one as well was a rock pool. So many rock pools, guys. And I wanted to do something. I wanted to read the live chat. So let's do this real quick. 9 out of 10 Pump.Fun coins are getting rocked before this whole thing. Yeah, that's for sure. Coins were always rocks, but now for some reason it's happening to an excess. It's way too much. Literally every single one is rock pool at the moment, which is very crazy. He buys you his bots. He buys when developer dumps, and his bots ape 2 to 3 SO. Then he micro buys until he dumps his whole holdings. Yeah, for sure. It's clearly bots. He's selling and buying them automatically on many coins at once. And it's just, I don't know, one person, multiple people. Not even sure how many of those roggers there are. But it is some sort of a scheme which clearly works, because it's being exploited as well on Pump.Fun. It is being here for, you know, it's not the first day, it's been here for a while. We can buy and sell, but we can't make new tokens. So you can't make new tokens? Start a new coin? You should still be able to, right? I don't have my wallet connected here, which I would need to do before creating a coin, but it should work. It should work. Not sure why it wouldn't. A lot of people is buying old tokens, and all this is old tokens. We can't create any new tokens right now. Yeah, okay, so I got the point now. People can't create the new tokens. However, still those old tokens are getting clogged. So if you would be buying tokens, buy the ones from the bump, or, I mean, actually rocks are here too. But for sure, do not buy coins which are 10 days old or like 1 day old. Those are rugging. So I would buy the newer coins if I was trading, which I'm not. I wouldn't trade right now. But this is more acceptable, like 8 hours ago. Doesn't look that sketchy, but 10 days ago. And this was rugged too, by the way. So every single coin is getting rugged. Every single coin for 45 so. So yeah, very confusing and literally nothing to do here on Pump.Fun at the moment. Just go to stay away from it. That is the strategy. This strategy, by the way, guys, is not to trade. And you guys should know this because sometimes, I mean, you guys shouldn't force any trades. So you should only trade when the market conditions are favorable, so they are working to your advantage and not against you. Because if you are working against the market, for example, if you're trading meme coins in the bear market, it's not going to be lucrative for you. In 2021, 3 years ago, BNB coins were dead in the bear market. So this time it might be different, sure. But if you traded those coins in the B market, you would have lost money 100%. So you got to trade when the conditions are favorable. So the market, the platform, and of course the bullishness has to be there. And people really are fearful at the moment, that's for sure. But one good sign is that Solana's price went up like 15% today. So you might see memes coming back, so you can see more favorable market conditions, which is going to be to our advantage when we're going to be trading. And I still trade, but I do way less trades on a daily basis. I do just 2 to 3 trades, sometimes maybe 4 daily, and that's it. And in the end of this bull market, which is yet to come, not sure why, we don't know exactly when, not why, when. We don't know when is the end of this bull market, but the last few months are going to be the full mania. Every single coin, almost every single coin is going to pump every single day, and people are going to make loads of money. I mean, we can maybe see WIF and Bonk going to like 20 billion, and obviously the entire market is going to surge with volume and surge with retail traders. So you guys are still extremely early. I am still extremely early, even though I'm trading from December. So I was one of the first to obviously come to this meme resurrection. But the real money is going to be made in the end of this bull market. So the play here more is to learn, accumulate as much knowledge as you can, some experience for sure, but the big gains are yet to come. The big gains are yet to come. And if you don't have money to lose, guys, do not trade, please. Do not trade at all, because you can watch live streams, you can watch countless YouTube videos, and you can learn without putting any money in. You have to save your money for the end of this bull run. And if you manage to be profitable, which if you're experienced you can do for sure, it's completely realistic to make 100, 200, 300 bucks a day or more, make like a full-time income with this. But unless you're not experienced, unless you don't have too much knowledge, stay away, save your money, and wait for the end of this bull run if you want to stay safe. So now it's risky. It's not free money here. And by the way, none of this is financial advice. That's, of course, common sense. But you can see here again, this guy's name is Stag. This guy's name is Stag. As you can see here as well, Stag. So many coins from that guy. Maybe real, maybe impersonators, but this is the real guy. So this is his real wallet with 1.4k followers. And his coins are popping, which is interesting. And loads of his coins went to Radium, his completely random memes, which is confusing. Now we have an announcement here, which I haven't seen before. Coins that completed their bonding curve between 16th May at this time till this time are in limbo and will be migrated to Radium within 24 hours. So that pretty much means the coins that he bought for big Solanas, this one for example, so people who got into this coin before, who are holding something, they should be able to sell, because this guy has a position in so many hundreds of coins, right? And if you sell before him, you should be able to make gains here actually. I might be wrong here, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, but they are saying here that the bonding curve and the coins are going to migrate to Radium within 24 hours. So people who bought this coin before him, who still have a position in, they should be able to sell, that's for sure. And they're saying that those coins will go to Radium. So they're not resetting, they're not canceling those coins. So you might be able to make profits because this guy bought, and unless he sells, you're going to be up, right? So that is going to be interesting, but that's something for tomorrow. Now this coin again is dumping as literally every single coin we can see in Pump.Fun at the moment. We have 59 people, that's my viewership record. Welcome everyone, we're streaming literally every single day. So subscribe guys with notifications on. It's going to be really interesting next few days. And this already has been an amazing live stream in my opinion. It was so far really entertaining to myself. It's been really fun to just research what is going on like a detective and look at those coins struggling and all of that. Clearly educational and entertaining even for myself. And welcome everyone. Hello from Italy, hello. Honest Worker, happy to have you here. Hello Crypto Sniper, hello Kadir, hello El Morsai. Welcome everyone. So let's keep looking, let's keep researching, and let me take a look whether this guy has any new tweets. And he's still growing in followers, and he's reposting tweets right now. So that is interesting. And he's clearly active. So I'm really curious here whether this guy is going to exploit loans and Pump.Fun again, because it very well could happen for another time, for one more time. But if Pump.Fun has fixed those issues, perhaps that can be avoided. We can see this coin, by the way, which we are tracking at the moment, withdrew the local resistance, as we can see here, at $350k in market cap. And by the way, this one of the big stack coins which pumped to 1.4 million. So you guys do your own research. I'm just giving you the plays to screen, and currently it still hasn't broken the resistance, but the resistance to support flips could be real nice. So if this goes up and comes back to the support level, this could be a really lucrative trade. So we are looking for this coin to pull some sort of a move and for volume to come back in, because every single coin needs volume to pump, and clearly it's not sufficient at the moment at all, just 10k in the last 5 minutes. But we are going to look at Pump.Fun coins, and if you have any coins to show, please do so. You're welcome to do so in the chat. I'm going to take a look at only Pump.Fun and stack coins, just in the trend. We're staying within the frames of the trend, so nothing else. You might open some coins out from this trend, but we just mainly want to look at those coins in the trend. This one, for example, quite early obviously, but yeah, it was a rug as well. Was a rug as well as every single other coin. So just going to close this one. Flying Rats will also be attacked. I'm not sure, is it the platform, is it a coin? Flying Rats. This coin, by the way, King of the Hill, was rugged again. So many rugs. Every single coin is a rug pull, which is very unfortunate, of course. And you should only ape into coins which are not first waves here. So if you do want to be risky bastard, and if you do want to trade those coins at the moment, you should ape into coins which have been like slow mooning, for example, but certainly not first waivers. And right now you can't really create new coins, which I learned from the live chat. So there is just the old coins which are now pumping. So people who want to trade coins, they're just finding those coins which are old. For example, this one, 23 hours old. And you can see someone found this coin 2 minutes ago, and more people found it, and now it's pumping up. but it has as well dumped already, which is an issue with every single one of those coins at the moment. Hence, I'll take a look at DEX Screener for a bit, because this is interesting, and we can find more coins perhaps from DEX Screener. Might be better, because Pump.Fun is getting croaked a lot. This coin now doesn't show any signs of recovering. It went to 7 million, so this is an established coin, but the trend for it is over. Well, that's for sure. Not going to pump back up. Pump Cat from Pump.Fun, right? Oh no, I mean, it's a coin, might be interesting, but I thought it's related to Pump.Fun, but they mean like a gym pump, you know, like Flexi, Pump Cat. So it's different from what I thought it's going to be. Now Robinhood is pumping because they're calling that guy Robinhood and Superhero, the guy who hacks Pump.Fun. So this might be an interesting one for sure. We can see it looks legit. I first thought it might be a rock because chart looks too good to be true. Just like a diagonal pattern uptrend and no dips even. Just those small minuscule dips. But liquidity looks good, that's for sure. But guys, also one additional tip, which is good for beginners or even advanced traders. And I'm also going to double check right now because we don't want to look at rocks. You can use this website called rockcheck.xyz, which is coming in clutch. Not sure why it's not working. Interesting. It should be working, but you should be able to see the coin's status, was it dangerous or not, but now it's not working, so we can't do that at the moment. But this looks legit. There is volume, people can sell it, so it's not a honeypot, and there is 110k dollars in volume and 1k plus people holding. Wrong spell, so I had a wrong spell. Let's take a look at it again. rockcheck.xyz. Interesting. So you guys told me there is supposed to be spaces in between. I've used this website before, but it was different. Alright, so I searched the right name, so I'm not sure why it didn't go through, because I searched for the right thing, right? You are missed the C. I missed the C. Oh, so I made a mistake. Alright guys, thank you for correcting me. But this is the right website now. This is clearly working. The stream is 20 seconds delayed, so I really am confused right now. But we are on the right website right now. Or aren't we? Because it isn't working again. And this is correct website, rockcheck.xyz. I think yeah, I made a mistake again. So I need to delete this slash. It should be good now. Invalid token. Interesting. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong. I think I did something wrong here, right? Yeah, I just took it off. I took off the slash. However, it's still not working. As you can see here, guys. I'm gonna try it again. Yeah, it's not working at the moment. Not sure why. It was weird. But yeah, this coin is dumpy now. And the volume looks great. We're going to check out the website and everything still. Because why not? It is in the trend. And dips are great to buy. Just copy it from DEX. Sure, we can do that as well. Let me try copying the entire thing actually. To my knowledge, this doesn't work because you need tokens address. And we can also try this one as well. We can just copy it from here, from pairs and hood. So I'm going to try that as well. But I did copy the right address from that before. Now we can see it loading up. So thank you guys. Thank you guys. We'll copy the CA. Yeah, thank you guys. Middle one. So this one isn't working either. All right, let's try the middle one. So quite a mess here. Really confusing stuff. The middle one is CA, perfect. So this risk analysis looks good. 500 and 500 is the maximum. So it's saying good, low liquidity pool providers, but doesn't really matter, it looks good. You can also look at the top percentages, which look clearly good, 11%. That's not too much. And it does look good from here. Liquidity is locked, that's what you want to look at. You want it to be on 100%. So if it's 50% locked, this is bad. So it got to be 100% locked. Mint. So you want to make sure that it's not mintable as well, which is disabled or not shown here, but it should be off. And of course, renounce ownership. Now this coin, I don't remember to take a look at it or something, but yeah, I'm going back to here, to this coin. I'm going to take a look at the website because it's in the trend, clearly, but this is not even the hackers trend. So it's not people calling him a Robin Hood, which we saw before, but it's about GameStop actually. So it's different from what I thought, but it's still in the trend. GameStop is still kind of trending at the moment even. And the website looks, in my opinion, very, very aesthetically pleasing and good looking, even though kind of simple. There is not much information on here, but it does look better than average, I would say for sure. Now the Telegram joins channel. Not going to join, but we can take a look at it from here. DEX is paid. So this was on Pump.Fun or something. Must have been. Payment received. So what is this? Oh yeah, we can join the group as well. So it's up there. And there should be more information because it's a channel we can't talk in. This group is getting so many buys. Telegram set a rate limit. Please try again in a minute. So we can't really join the group. Unfortunate. But let's take a look at live chat. Pump.Fun totally looks fine now, guys. Yeah, it's working, but the issue is there is so many rugs. So many rugs. And thank you all the newcomers for watching this live stream. I'm going to take a look at dip levels for this coin. The strategy that I usually use is my Fibonacci, which I obviously draw from the bottom to the wick. And my dip levels here, as you can see, I actually need to switch to market cap first. So let me do that real quick. Switch to market cap. Get Fibonacci back again. So as you can see here, guys, my dip levels for this particular coin would be 250k. This is the first dip level. As you can see, by the way, it bounced right from this yellow line. So those two yellow lines are my dip levels. And this one is like a discount, but not that big of a discount. So this is equilibrium price. This is the average price of the token, which is 325k. So anything on this line, more or less a few thousand, you would be buying for the average price. Now anything above this average price, above this 0.5 level, you're buying at a premium. You're buying the top. And obviously tops you should never buy. So my usual dip level is this one for this particular coin at 138k. So at this level, it's usually way safer if you want to get this Fibonacci for yourself, which you have to know how to use, of course. And I'm going to explore it. I will show you the settings as well. So from here, right, style. So you can copy those settings if you want to. We're going to be using this. I'm using it every single time on every single live stream that I have. So you might need to pause it or rewatch it back if you want to get this Fibonacci. But this strategy really works for me because you want to enter at the right dip levels. And without this, you don't really know when really is the dip. Because as you can see here, this is a top and this is the top as well. That's clear, right? So at this level, you might be thinking, oh, I want to buy the dip. But here you won't be buying the dip. You're still buying here for the premium price. So you're still overpaying for the token, even though there has been a 40% dump, yes. But it's not the complete dip. It's not the dip that you want. So the dip will keep dipping if you buy here. So the only time that I enter Radium coins, first of all, I never buy the tops. I only ever enter at this dip level because it is the safest for me and it puts you in the just in a good position. Even buying here, as you can see, it fell through, but in this golden pocket, anything below 250 and above 140 is in the golden pocket. So it's going to be, it's traded at a discount. And sometimes it does not touch the level perfectly. 138k, for example, it might touch 150k. So anything in this level already is a good discount. If you have any questions about this strategy, guys, you can let me know in the chat so I can clarify everything for you or elaborate on anything. But yeah, this coin, I would be looking at it. I would be looking for it to come back to 140k if I was trading this coin. So that you buy a proper dip. And Fibonacci can tell you when is a great entry and when is a great take profit level. So obviously it's not going to magically do the work for you by telling whether the coin is going up or down. It's just telling you the optimal entries and exits. But the research you still have to do yourself. The website, the volume, so the bullish signs, you still have to take into consideration and not just rely on this. But this does work on more established meme coins, just like this one. On Pump.Fun, this does not work, but it does work on Radium coins just like this, which have been live for at least like 1 hour. So obviously in the first 20 minutes, there is nothing to analyze, there is nothing to draw, because the coin has its initial surge in volume, it's yet to form a proper all-time high, and you just get messed up, it's not going to work. So on more established coins, it's going to work. Do your own research, but this coin does look attractive in the trend, but it needs to come back down if you want a great entry, that's for sure. So only enter into the dips and nothing else. Never enter the tops. Because you'll be the guy in the memes like Wojak that you're buying the top and selling the bottom, you know? Obviously, like 99% of the traders suffer from that fate. Because there is FOMO, you don't know when to enter, so just enter when there is happening this first wave, which can be lucrative if you cash out in time, but you don't really know how far it's going to go. So tops, it's a bad habit to buy them. Really, really bad habit. Yeah, let's keep looking for coins. We're having great stream, guys, and if you're new, subscribe, guys, because we are streaming daily and with notifications so you won't miss anything. We also have a free Pump.Fun course in the pinned live chat message, which is 30+ minutes of beginner level free content. There is a paid section, which is $97 and it's going to go up. But if you're not experienced trader, you might want to just watch the live streams first and just get the free course, because those are all free resources. Also Discord and Telegram course channel, completely free, and I'm on there literally all day. You can talk to me on Discord if you want to, I'm there all day. Now this coin does look great as well in terms of the chart. It's not in the trend, but why not analyze this coin, for example? It's just 1 day old, which is attractive. It's having its first wave still, and it's moving in this nice pattern. Looks completely healthy. We're going to look at dip levels, perhaps take a look at the socials, because why not? You can trade such coins as well very feasibly. And the thing is that those coins of Radium, which are more established, are way more safer than Pump.Fun coins, because this isn't going to rock to zero. This can rock, but it's not likely to. So those Radium established coins are safer in terms of them not being rocks. And also, the dip levels are really going to help you. If you enter at the right time, your risk management can be really healthy and really proper and good, unlike trading on Pump.Fun, you know, the first waivers and all of that. You know, slow mooners and Pump.Fun, you can completely trade, but first wave is too risky. And you can, by the way, look at this right here as well, because if you can see big red flags, it's going to be a rug pull. And you can use this website, which I usually don't use because I really don't need to, but if you want to double check, you can use this for sure. rugcheck.xyz, which I was confused about before, but yeah, you can use it for sure. I'm going to take a look at the website and welcome everyone to this live stream. And as you can see, guys, the creatures, the animals are always trending. So those are like the long-term trend. And I would ape into such coins. I do like such coins. Not cats, not dogs. Those I really don't like because there is hundreds and thousands of them literally every single day. And they really have to stand out. But if it's something different like a pig, that's different. But it's still in the trend. It's still an animal. And they do perform well, in my opinion, in the long run as well. Even though they're unlikely to survive, but they do have the long-term potential, which you would ideally want to be looking for if you're trading. And there is many memes, as you can see, which is great for shilling and everything, but the website really is nothing special. Extremely easily made, which is kind of a red flag for a coin with almost $1 million in market cap. So hopefully they're going to update it. And a bit beginner level stuff here, but also holders. The more, the better. The more holders there are, the stronger is the coin, the bigger is the community, and the less likely it's going to have any price volatility and price dumps. So you want this number to be at least 1K, for example. And just so you know, Pump.Fun coins which go to Radium usually have about 50 holders only, just 50 holders. And the newer coins, 30 to 40. So really not much holders on Pump.Fun. But 1K when it comes to Radium coins is already very, very strong. And the more the better, just so you know. The more the better. $1K members, that is a strong number, which is really, really nice. And 24 people in the voice chat, which is, in my opinion, kind of little. Not much people talking in the voice chat. But the voice chat itself is a green flag for sure, especially if the developer himself is talking there. Because you can talk to the developer, you can get to ask any questions that you want. You can talk about the plans, the future, and you can get to know him as a person. Is he transparent? Does he have morals? Is he taking it seriously? That is very important. Because if you want to look for mid-term, long-term plays, you want to make sure that you make the right decision, right? You want to collect every bullish sign there is. And ideally, a coin shouldn't have any bearish signs. And the Telegram does look attractive, but not much people talking in the voice chat. That is an issue. Could be more, but not really a problem. So it's not really a turn-off if there is 24 people only. Now the dip levels I'm also going to tell you. So you get to know this strategy, which works magnificently, told to me by a friend. So this is a custom Fibonacci, it's not the default one, and it works like a wonder if you want the dip levels. When it comes to this particular coin, as you can see here, if you are buying in this stage, if we bought this coin right now, we're clearly paying 200k above equilibrium, 200k more than the average price, which is 490k. We can round it up to 500k is the average price of this coin. And you want it to come back to ideally 237. This would be the perfect dip level. And this is not that great one, but it's still a dip, 387. Now, this Fibonacci is ever so moving, so you have to move it always with accordance to the all-time high. So before, this was the all-time high, as you can see from here. And you have to always, of course, keep it moving forward. Now, this dip level works perfectly. Sometimes it doesn't. But in this coin's case, perfect. Look at this, all-time high, very clear. Bottom, very clear. Draws the Fibonacci from the bottom till the all-time high. That's clear, that's easy. Then you look at this dip level. This is my dip level to buy, 0.786, and it came back perfectly to that dip level once. Then it did 2.5x here. So we cashed out here 2.5x, then it came back to this level more or less once again, and you could have made 2x here for the second time. Then here there was this double bottom of some sort, then it went again almost 2x, and then it just rallied forward, and again it came back to this level for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th time. So you had so many opportunities to make profits, and you could have swinged this all the way through. You buy here, sell here, and again, and again, and again. So really convenient strategy, and not just for the long-term dip levels, it's just for swinging as well. So perfect, really perfect in my opinion. But it's high up right now. Going to close it. We're going to look at some Pump.Fun coins at the moment. I think the best ones are the ones with utility. That's for sure. The coins if they have utility, that's great. If it's actually usable, but barely anyone really uses the use case when it comes to those coins, which is usually the case, you know. People just buy it for the profits. So if it's a meme coin, if it has a great meme, it can still be a good trade. Roaring Stack, which is a double meme, but it has already dumped. Just 20 seconds ago, this guy sold for 51 SOL. I can't even see his buying transaction. Like, where did he buy this coin? Because you can see his wallet right here. Ardius with 51 SOL sold. Oh, that's where he bought. So just like winning it apart. Clearly a rug pull. Are you streaming tomorrow? I'm streaming literally every single day, guys. So if you're new, subscribe. With notifications, check out the free calls, Discord, Telegram, all that. Free resources, and we're streaming every single day. I'm also posting once a day, but it's usually highlights of my streams. So if you miss my previous streams, but if you want to get the knowledge, you can also watch the videos. Those are going to be great education for you guys. This coin loads of volume, but clearly, I mean, it's still having its first wave because the Pump.Fun was down here, so it's back and it's so high up. That's an issue. I'm going to look into this coin further because $30k in market cap, maximum you can get from it is 2x, and 2x really is not worth the risk. Sometimes you just look at the market cap and you are like, if it comes back down, sure, I can ape, but if it doesn't, not going to ape, obviously. So I usually do look at high market cap coins at 30k and above, because if they dip down, it's still an opportunity. So just keep those tabs open for later. And this coin, as you can see, very sketchy again. Another rug. One person bought for 51 SOL 40 seconds ago. And this coin had no volume for 30 days. So it's a very clear rug. And he's now bumping those, doing those bump transactions so people can notice the coin. And now the traders are going to jump in and get shrugged, of course. And they're using this guy's name. It's obviously not the original Stack guy, not his real wallet. It's just an impersonator. But yeah, clearly a rug pull. He's now bumping this token with just a few bucks worth with those small transactions to lure people in. So it's a rug pull. King of the Hill as well. They usually buy precisely 50 SOL or 51 SOL because that's that gets them to King of the Hill. That's what they want. The free promotion, the free spotlight, and then traders are going to jump in and obviously get rugged. Nothing to pump. Might be interesting. Nothing to see here, nothing to pump here. Kind of great meme, by the way. I like it, I do like it. But there was no volume, there is no volume. And there is someone buying for 10 SOL, and there is someone holding for 40. So yeah, I mean, meme can be promising, but you can see from the distribution, obviously a rug pull. Quite clearly. So always look at those signs. distribution, and the first transactions. This is very, very important because if you can avoid getting croaked, you're already saving hundreds or thousands of dollars, but you always get rocked. Keep that in mind because rocks are part of the game. They are inevitable. Sometimes they're not as clear. Sometimes they're not foreseen. So from every single rock, you can learn a lesson. So don't take it as a loss. Take it as a lesson. You didn't lose. You actually won because you learned a lesson. So have a proper trading mentality as well. Really important because you want to have the great mentality for the bull run to come. You don't want to lose all your money in a few days or in a month because the good time is yet to come. The end of the bull run is obviously insane. Altcoin season, every meme pumping to so many millions of dollars in market cap because I witnessed 2021 bull run. I actually can show you as well. I was trading literally every single day the last 2 months of the bull run on BNB. It was really, really crazy. Now, an issue. I'm not really sure how to use Twitter. I've never quite used it. But I've tweeted about SafeMoon in 2021, as you can see. And this was just when it launched. So I was early to all of those coins. SafeMoon, SafeStar, SafeMoss, Pitbull, Australian Shepherd, all of them. And it was really, really nice. Tardigrade as well, which we're about to see here. Tardigrade was a big one in 2021 with 30k followers. And now it's obviously dead. BNB coins are completely dead. They're not even posting. But I mean that the good time is yet to come. We're yet to witness the beauty of the bull run. So you're still early. Nothing really has started yet. We can see Pump.Fun has pinned a new message, a new post on their Twitter, which we're about to read right now. Pump.Fun coin migration issue post-mortem. TLDR, the Pump.Fun contracts are safe. They have always been safe. A former employee used their privileged position as a company to misappropriate 12,000 SOL, which is 2 million. Pump.Fun is back live. You can launch new tokens and trade any coin. So now you can also create tokens, which was not available until 20 minutes ago, I think. But now you can. So guys, if you don't want to trade those risky rug pulls, you guys should now create coins, for example. This is another opportunity to take advantage of. Now you can trade any coin that did not reach 100 between this time. To make users roll any coin that reached 100% between this time will go live on Radium with 100% of the liquidity that it previously had within the next 24 hours. Trading fees are now 0 for the next 7 days to compensate for that, I think. So nice move, that for sure I like, because they're making loads in fees. Like yesterday, they had an all-time high in fees, which was 1.2 million, which is like 2x from their usual of like 500k or something. And they now have 0 fees for the next 7 days. Perfect. Keep reading to understand what happened and next steps. Here is a detailed rundown of what happened. At this time, a former employee, having illegitimately taken access of the withdrawn authority using their privileged position at the company, used flash loans. As we know, he took out loans on a Solana lending protocol to first borrow Solana, second use that SOL to buy up as many coins as they can, so those coins hit 100% of their respective bonding curves. By the way, guys, pardon me for the English, a bit hard to read. Once these coins hit 100%, gain access to the bonding curve liquidity, repay flash loans. So this is his strategy that he used: get loans, borrow coins, and basically exploit this scheme. All trading on Pump.Fun was halted out of a total of 45 million of liquidity in the bonding curve contracts. Only 2 million was affected. Next steps. Going to read that as well. As the Pump.Fun team redeployed the contracts, trading is live again with 0 fees for the next 7 days. You can safely create coins and buy and sell them. Coins that reached 100% between. This time are in limbo. Yeah, it's really hard to read for me, guys. So I do think you should read this part yourself because, yeah, I'm really stuttering a lot at the moment reading this message. But nice information here. They explained how this happened. They compensated for it as well. 0 trading fees. But you guys should still use Photon and Trojan. Those are way better than trading on Pump.Fun because this right here is too slow. Transactions oftentimes fail or take seconds to load. And trading those meme coins is extremely time sensitive because the price can go up in 5 seconds, like 50%, for example, up or down. So imagine if you buy into a position, like let's say at this level, whatever this price may be, if the coin goes up 20%, all right, that is 20, poorly written, then you would be buying in this level. You'd be buying for 20% more and overpaying 20%. That would be really, really not good for you. You would be out of more of your Solana. For example, if you buy for 1 SO, you would be buying for 1.2 SO right here. So very inconvenient, and you should use Trojan and Photon. As simple as that. By the way, this coin, guys, so I'm getting back to DEX screener now. This coin, we had our dip level, as I told you guys, at 138, 140 rounded, and this perfectly bounced back, and it did already almost 2x move, precisely 2x from this bottom, which is my usual dip level. So as you can see here, guys, this strategy I was talking about, which I'm using when it comes to rating meme coins, worked perfectly in this coin's case. It touched it quite literally on the dot. As you can see, 140, 138, and then now 2x profits if you would have entered at this perfect time. So works like a wonder, really. This is just one case, one example, but if you look at dozens of coins, you'll see that it works pretty consistently. Not every time, but more or less every time. So back to Twitter now. What are people saying? Solana coins are back and greater than ever. Thank you to anyone who has lent a hand and to the best community in the space for trusting us. And what happened is this guy Slack was actually a developer of Pump.Fun and his Cabal team. Not sure whether he was hacking alone or with someone, but this guy had access to the privileged contracts because he was a developer of Pump.Fun in the early days. They're a really small team, and he was tired of getting rug pulled. Not himself, but of people getting rug pulled. Hence, people do call him a hero, Robin Hood, superhero, whatever. But yeah, he really messed up Pump.Fun by just having privileged access. So it's not really possible for anyone, just anyone, to do it. So he was pretty much the only person who could pull this exploiting move and mess up Pump.Fun. We can take a look at the messages as well. Are people now bullish on Pump.Fun? Are they still supporting Pump.Fun? Or are they rejecting it now? Are they bearish? Pump, why don't you explain to the people why you take 10 SO tax on every DEX listing? Also 1% tax on every transfer. Please send everything to Radium as an apology. Deploy the corporate/fund. Well, that won't be too much to ask for. And not possible to do, but yeah. You go to airdrop tokens now. So people do want some sort of a compensation, not just the trading fees. You can see here as well. So not good news for Pump.Fun and for people. But I will continue trading on Pump.Fun, but not now. There is so many rocks. I will wait for the next few days. I will see how it turns out and then get back to the trading. So now the strategy is to just trade random coins, use this Fibonacci strategy, stay away from Pump.Fun for the next few days, wait for the rocks to subside, for them to get perhaps somehow fixed by Pump.Fun maybe, because it's a big issue at the moment. Then a few days come back. And you can still look at coins, you can still chart coins in the meantime. You just can avoid trading them. You can still look at coins, look at charts. And this coin, by the way, We're still waiting for this to break its resistance, local resistance of 350k or so. As you can see, it almost touched the resistance, it went back, and now it's going up. So far, a promising pattern of great high lows, as you can see from here. So it continues moving in this pattern, great. This coin now, dumping back again, and it almost touched this perfect dip level again, and has already bounced back like just some %. So dip levels are great. Go and take a look at Pump.Fun. Just say Pump.Fun. Yeah, like I'm getting used to saying Pump.Fun for some reason. Not sure why I'm choosing the hard way to say it, you know. But yeah, Pump.Fun, I agree. Definitely more convenient to say. Convenient. This one, for example. 35k. The chart looks pretty good in my opinion. High up though. The coin is high up. And you got to look at the volume, as you can see. Volume goes up, price goes up, volume goes down, price goes down, volume goes up, price goes up, volume goes down, and the price goes down. So really it works in correlation, and this is really common sense, but you got to be able to predict the trend of the volume. Hence, this right here really isn't enough to look at. You can see transactions, you can see how big they are, how old they are, when they were bought or sold. But from here, from this volume indicator, the most easy and simple indicator you can use, and the only one that you need really for Pump.Fun is volume. And it's going to be your #1 signal for buying and selling, because you got to be able to predict the trend of the volume, because they work in correlation. So volume right now, in correlation with the price. The volume right now is decreasing and the price is decreasing. So if the volume kicks back in, the price is going to increase. But regardless of the price, we do want for it to drop from 36k, because it's too high up. Too high up. We're going to look at those coins just every now and then. We are so back, that is a nice meme, but it looks like a rock right away, which it is, by the way. You can see the person bought 51 SOL, and the strategy is to pump those coins to King of the Hill, and then basically dump on the traders who ape from King of the Hill, which is a free promotion, a free spotlight. Now, this developer, to my knowledge, is quite popular. No, not really. I'm pretty sure that it's a copycat of the original developer's name. Yeah, so it's not him, but you can see this one is rug as well, because someone again bought for 53 SOL, and it's holding 70%. So this is the rugs they're doing right now, just buying for many SOL, and sometimes it's obvious, but oftentimes they buy from other wallets. So it doesn't have to be one wallet, they can buy from 5 or 10 different wallets, and then it's so much harder to tell whether the coin is rug pull or not. So always look at first transactions. Exploit. This is quite a fresh coin, but let's take a look at it for sure. Can't click on it, it doesn't work. Interesting. Now it does. But yeah, clearly looks like it lacks the volume. Someone is trying to make something happen here, bumping this coin. 2 people bought for 1 SOL each, but you can see here no one is holding it. No one, just like 4 people are holding this coin, so not really an ape. There is no community formed, which is really, really bad. Really bad, because community is the key, guys. Without community, there is no one to buy the dip, there is no one to show, and really the developer is just going to sell if no one is buying the token, you know, because he as well wants to take his Solana back. When you create the coin, you can put in any Solana that you want, like 2 SOL. You will get about 6% of the token supply. But if the coin isn't successful, you want to take your SOL back, you know? So the developers actually have to sell. So small coins, and by the way, I want to emphasize this. If you look at coins from creation time filter, as you can see from here, you can see coins launched seconds ago and seconds apart, and there is so many of them, but 99% of them won't go up in the first place. They're going to stick to $5 in market cap because there is no demand. So there is like tens of thousands of tokens about fun every single day, and only the best ones are pumping, or the rug ones are artificially pumping. But yeah, creation time filter, just so you guys know, loads of those coins do not go up in the first place, and the ones that do also go down. So you have to take that into consideration when you trade. Now this coin, as you can see here, this coin died, like most of those do. So most never go up, and the ones that do, they die. And now some of them go for a second wave if the volume kicks back in, which we're also seeing right here. The volume was, inconsistent all the way up, but here there was no volume at all. The coin was to baseline $5k in market cap, but the volume came back, and the price action as well is now coming back. If you bought here, this could have been 3 to 4x. Pretty lucrative if you trade the second wave. And the beauty is that if you bought in this level, you would buy at 7 or 8k in market cap. So if the coin goes south, it can go back to 5k in market cap, in which case you're losing 20 or 30%. And in my opinion, it's worth that risk to reward. So you're only risking to lose 20 or 30% if you buy here, but your potential is to get a 3x if it goes for a second wave. So those second wave setups are quite easy to spot. You got to wait for the volume to come back in, and they're way safer than trading this first risky wave, because once the first wave goes down, you're never going to see the coin recovering. Just a few of them will, but 99% of them won't. So second wave setups are way safer, and the most safe ones are the slow mooners. So for the new audience, for the new people, and by the way guys, if you are new, subscribe with notifications. We're streaming literally every single day for hours, not missing a single day. And also free calls, free Discord, free Telegram, calls channel, all in the pinned message in this live chat if you haven't yet accessed them. Now this coin, for example, I know was one of the slow mooners from our stream, which we found at 10k in market cap at about this level or somewhere. So after the first very little dip at about this level, I've been speaking of this coin. And this coin went to 60k in market cap. It went to Radium. Obviously on Radium, no performance. It's a classic pattern. The coins do not perform on Radium that well. But now, this coin from the chart, you can tell it's a slow mooner. What it means is it's clearly not a pump and dump kind of coin like this. And most of them are first wave pumps and dumps, which are so risky. Now this coin is not that risky because it's not as volatile, and it's been trading for hours or for days, and those coins are more established. They have more trusted developers, because if the developer wants to rock people, he would do so in the first 10 minutes after the coin's creation, usually. So if he hasn't sold any of his token in days, that is great. And now you can see here, the developer still is holding the token, even though the project is failing on Radium. So clearly a nice developer, and the ones that are ruggers are going to sell those tokens in the first 10-20 minutes. So in terms of that, you want to aim into coins which has been existing for longer, hours or days, and you have to hold them for hours and days. So you don't have to sell them right away in a few minutes. You can use Trojan bot to auto-take profits as well. And you can see here, this coin's pattern is magnificent, clearly bullish, slow mooning to Radium, and pretty safe. Because if things go south, you can stop loss. You can sell if you want to, why not? And it had consistent volume over time, which is another very good sign. So slow mooners clearly are the way to go. They're way safer than those first wavers. Hence, I'm only trading slow mooners, never first wavers. I have traded the first wavers, but I usually don't. I usually simply don't. They are too risky, and they make you reliant on luck, because imagine if it rocks, or imagine if you buy the top or the dip and it just keeps dipping. It makes you reliant on luck, kind of. But the slow mooners, it's a skillful game. It's about picking coins and examining the bullish signs, which you can do with sufficient knowledge and experience. Very feasible to trade them as well. And you can get 2 to 3x's very consistently. And I want to emphasize that you should never go for 100x's at the moment. in the end of this bull run, at the end of this bull run, sure, aim for 50x, 10x on a daily if you want to, but at this stage, you want to take 2 to 3x's out consistently, and you can do so consistently. But 5x, 10x or more makes you reliant on luck too much, because the coins, if they go 100x, I mean, it's not really foreseen. It's a question of luck, if you know what I'm saying. So let's check out this coin and the developer stack. This is the right wallet of his. As you can see, he is the developer of the coin, the hacker of Pump.Fun, and it has now already dumped back to 0. So a rug pull. Someone just bought this coin for 52 SOL and sold for 53. So 1 SOL profit. Clearly so many rugs, which are kind of foreseen, which is nice. For radium coins, guys, use rugcheck.xyz. This is great. This is going to analyze the coin for you, point out any flaws in the contract. So a great tool for sure. Let's come back to our radium coins now. And you could have bought in this dip level like 2 times, and each time made a 2x profit. So clearly this is nice job. And you can use this Fibonacci. I showed you the settings, guys. Now here, I told you guys that this has a promising pattern of higher lows. And ideally, if it breaks the resistance, comes back to the support, could be a great entry. But we're going to delete this higher lows pattern because it has been broken. Look at this. Now this pattern is like this, lower lows. So it has reversed now. It's now a bullish trend. It's heading downwards. So it has now broken its beautiful higher low pattern, which we can't see anymore. And once a coin breaks its pattern, it's time to sell. So if you got into a position, if it looked promising, did higher lows, great entry, right? Promising coin, maybe reversal. It went to 1.4 million, but at this stage, if the things go south, you should sell. So we can clearly tell if I was in a position, I would be selling at this point because it rejected the new higher low. It broke the pattern, the momentum is gone. So clearly you would have to cash out in this stage and set a stop loss, a mental one. So if things go south, volume decreases, chart doesn't look as healthy anymore, broke its trend, cash out. So that's how it is. And I'll close this coin now actually, because it will do nothing in the next like hours. Not going to do anything. I'm going to come back to Twitter. Perhaps we can see something new here from this hacker or from Pump.Fun. We can always find some nice things on Twitter. This was their last tweet. This guy's name was Stack, right? Welcome everyone, subscribe with notifications, because we're streaming every day. We're streaming literally every day. What was this guy's name now? Stack Overflow. 20k followers, reposted something, wait for my thread. Besides that, just some yapping. Well done. All right. So nothing interesting on Twitter. This coin, nothing so far. Going to take a look at just a few more Pump.Fun coins. So this is your opportunity, guys, to show, because my voice is about to be gone. It's getting painful to talk because after a few hours of streaming, it usually goes away for some reason. So those are the last minutes for you to show. And we are going offline. So you guys should check out the free resources until you can. The Discord, Telegram and free course. All available for free in the pinned live chat. And I'm looking forward for you to join the Discord because I'm talking to the community every single day. And we can connect there, we can talk. You guys can share projects, I can show my own plays. So there is lots of things happening on Discord. This coin, no activity for 10 days. And now suddenly it's pumping. Clearly looks weird. And it had its first wave. Now it's resurrecting for a second wave, but it just looks a bit sketchy. If volume comes in again, which is kind of doing so right now, it might be an entry even, because risk reward might be worth it. It's at $6.5k in market cap. If it dips to 5k, you're not losing much here, but the reward could be 2 to 3x, 5x for example. So going to keep an eye on this one. This does look interesting, even though sketchy at first, but it does look like a fine coin because you can only lose like 15% here, which is not much, and it's worth the risk in my opinion. If the coin happens to go up, that could be nice profits. And welcome everyone if you are new, because we had lots of new people come in, join this live stream because of the title and the news, I think. So very nice to have new people in. This coin now is very nicely pumping, but you can see holder distribution. Someone holding 10%, 8%, 8%, 8, 6 clearly looks sketchy and clearly is going to dump because they are going to sell. It's a matter of time and they're going to take profits as well. So also it's at 53k dollars in market cap. Really just too high. Too high, unfortunately. So guys, I'm actually going to end this live stream at the moment. It was a nice live, really nice live, so you guys can check out all the free resources that I have for you. I'm going to wait for you guys to join. My next live stream is to come tomorrow around the same time, just 2 hours before right now. And you're awaited, guys. Say hello during the next live stream, and I wish you a magnificent, prosperous day from Nick Memes.